Okay, Olga, let's get on the record in a case that has not been filed. It's case number 2024 PF 16408. Mr. Pittle filed a writ, and that is writ number 4143. Can I get announcements from the attorneys, please?
Jordan Sims for the state of Texas.
And Kelly Pittle from Maddox Ponce, and we're ready.
And I believe, Mr. Pittle, that you have conferred with the state, and there are some agreements that need to be put on the record, but we also have matters that need to be resolved by the court. So who wants to put the agreements on the record?
I will, Your Honor.
Okay.
The state and defense have agreed to the travel permissions for defendant, and all that needs to be addressed before the court is the changing of bond conditions.
Okay. And Mr. Pittle, the court will hear from you first as the moving party. And Mr. Ponce, you'll hear your attorney maybe call witnesses or put evidence, other types of evidence on. We'll hear your side first, but the state has equal access to the court, and they'll be allowed to address the court with any concerns or other matters they want the court to consider before we rule on this motion. Kelly, the floor is yours.
Judge, we call Carrie Barnett, K-A-R-I-B-A-R-N-E-T-T.
Carrie Barnett, can you please bring her in from the breakout room?
Mr. Ponce, are you doing something with your mouth?
He's not doing anything now.
I think he's like Sabrina's people, Marie.
Okay, he relaxed. Okay, what's he doing, Kelly? He seems to pucker up and then relax, pucker up
Judge,
and relax.
I think he's special.
He's special needs, Judge. So
Okay,
we're just
all right.
difference.
Have you done a competency request?
Not yet, Judge. I'm asking that we can get this resolved first, and then we're going to explore that avenue.
Okay, all right. Ms. Barnett, I do need to swear you in. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give? Ms. Barnett, are you?
They're both judging the same house.
Make the
So she needs to. You need to turn the volume off on his or yours, on one of yours. No audio.
You're in the same room with either Mr. Pittle or Mr. Ponce. Which one is it, Ms. Barnett?
Mr. Ponce.
You're in the same room with Mr. Ponce and there's a no contact order?
Let me turn this down.
Is that what I just heard?
Your Honor, I was told that there was a modification and that was approved, but that was okay.
I don't know who approved it because I didn't approve it, and this court does not look kindly on that.
Okay.
I'm going to stop this proceeding now, Kelly. We don't do this thing backwards.
Okay.
I'm not very pleased with this. Y'all figure it out. I'm not approving this today because what this tells me today is that there's going to be a way to circumvent my order no matter what I order because they just did it today. Okay. He needs to settle down. We're not going to have this proceeding, Kelly. He needs to calm down. I understand his special needs.
I'm not happy.
Okay. I'm not going to address you, Mr. Ponce. You need to be quiet. Your attorney's trying to get some things done for you, and you need to allow him to try to do that. We're going to stop this proceeding. Kelly, I need you to understand this court cannot tolerate people circumventing my orders and believing that someone approved them when they didn't. Any change in that order. That's why we're having this hearing. So we're stopping today. I don't know what you need to do, Kelly, but when they come in, they're in violation right now.
Okay, Judge. We will address it. We'll refile.
You don't need to refile. I think you
need to have it heard. But I mean, if you're not going to hear it today, I need another date. So
well, either that or they're going to file a violation on him on the bond. I'm trying to allow you the time to resolve their non-compliance with the bond conditions right now as I see it. And I don't like rewarding people because that's what it's going to be for violating these orders. There's a reason why there's a no contact order. I don't know that reason. I didn't issue it. It's at the MAGs, right? We have a standing order.
Correct.
That MAG could have done a no harmful or injurious contact at that point, and they didn't. So I'm not going to reward violations of the conditions, Mr. Pittle. And I know it's not you. It's not you at all. But they need to understand it, and that's going to take a conversation with them, especially if Mr. Ponce thinks he can come in here and act out. I understand what you said to me, Kelly, but he can't come in here and start to want to engage with me and yell like he was yelling on camera and act the way he was acting on camera, because that wouldn't be tolerated in the courtroom. You don't have to like it, Mr. Ponce. The power dynamic here is very, very offset. You can act out all you want. All it's going to give me is enough information about your behavior to rule. We are recessing today's hearing, and we will resume the hearing on another day when Mr. Piddle's had enough time to speak to Ms. Barnett and Mr. Ponce.
Minutes, please. Minutes, please.
Carrie, mute
Okay.
yourself, please.
We're
Carrie.
done. We're done, Kelly. This matter
you,
is
Judge.
concluded.
Will be
Thank you.
excused.
Yes, sir. Olga, let's